go. Look at my brows. Oh, this is me. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. Where is my brush? Makeup time. Oh my god, I haven't went live in so long. But I am back. I'm back. Hold on. Oh, okay. Alrighty, let's get into this look. The look is not complicated at all. So we're just going to drop. Why am I yelling? We're gonna drop. Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a while, but we're gonna do some makeup today. This is the makeup look we're doing. Very simple but cute. So we're back at it. So we're just gonna blend. I use P. Louise base number 1, I believe. And I'm just blending it in, just making sure that everything looks good. Okay, so we're gonna be using the Relentless palette today. You know I'm obsessed with this palette. It's just, I wanted it for so long and it was well worth the wait. Let me move my mirror. But this is what the palette looks like. Very cute. So we're gonna pop into this brown, this nude, and then this purple. Because you know I love me some purple, so I gotta get some purple in the look. Can't help myself. But let me get my mirror. But yes, we're gonna do a look. Very, very simple. It looks intricate, but it's actually very simple. So I'm gonna start with the brown, that dark brown like I showed you guys. And I'm gonna take a Crown C511, one of my favorite brushes of all time. I have like 100 brushes and this is by far my favorite. So we're just going to pop her right here. And to be honest, you can go really sloppy with this look. It doesn't have to be precise because we did not cut the crease. It looks like I did, but I didn't. So I'm going to show you how to manipulate the eye to make it look like you cut your crease, but you really didn't. Okay, perfect. So this is the color. We just literally slapping it on. And we're just going to create a semicircle. And I'm baking my brows. I like to bake my brows now. They just last longer, especially in the heat, and it tones down them being like super harsh. So I like to bake my brows. So the next step is we're going to take some powder. So I'm going to take my face powder. Oh, it's right here. NC45. So I'm going to put my mirror down. So we're going to take NC45. She's so loved on. It is what it is. This is my favorite powder. Okay. So we're going to take that. We're going to take that on a, what is this? A Morphe C511. And we're just going to get some of my face powder and we're going to blend the edges. Not blind yourself, blend your edges. So we're just going to blend. And I'm going to keep, matter of fact, I'm going to use my mirror right here. Just because I feel comfortable with this mirror is too small. So we're going to go back with that dark brown. No more powder, but we're just going to make sure that the two blend. And I'm going to build up this color as well. Because as you're blending with the face powder, you're going to lose some of the intensity. So we're just going to blend it. Okay, because I want it to be dark. I want it to be dark like the other side. So we're just going to keep packing on the color. Okay. A little bit more into that nose contour. And like I said before, if you're having problems contouring your nose, do your face first. Trust me. And it'll map out your nose contour. My cheat sheet. So we're going to blend. Okay. So this is what it looks like. I'm up a little high here on the right side. So I'm going to try to mimic that. Okay. So So we're going to go back with our face powder and we're going to blend a little bit more. You know, I do half of my one eye off camera, one eye on camera. So for me to get symmetry, I really have to work at it, because when you're doing one eye, it's just easier to do the other eye, but then I'm stopping to come live. So I got to make sure that they are matching. So we're just going to blend and make sure that they're matching. If they're not matching, I don't want it. Okay. And then we're going to also blend with the contour. So I'm not really stressing out about it as far as I'm not stressing out it being super dark. I just want the shape of it. So we're going to move on. So the next step is going on top of that brown with this nude color right here. What does bake your brows consist of? I'm beginning makeup. Okay. So baking my brows, it just, for me, you could do it with any powder. You can do it with banana powder. You can also do it with a translucent. They're both translucent, but this has color and this doesn't. So I take a translucent powder and I just get, it's white, so I get a little bit of it. And what I do is I will just take some of it and I will just literally bake my brow. So the brows won't look like this once I dust them off. But when it comes to summertime, it's hot and, you know, sun is beaming on you and, you know, it's all over you. Literally, it will leave your brows in place. And also, if you feel like your brows are too dark, it will also allow you to tone down your brows. So hopefully you stay tuned till the end, because you will definitely see the brow reveal. But yes, I like to bake my brows because it just helps the shadow me. It helps the powder to set into the skin. It won't be so oily. And also, if you use a pencil that is dark, it's still going to be dark, but it's going to tone it down a bit. So the next color I'm going to take is that nude. So we're going to pop that nude onto the eye. So this is a MAC 217. I like to use a fluffy brush when I'm doing a full cut, only because it blends for me and it doesn't create harsh lines. So we're just going to pop the shadow right here. Okay, so it's starting to come together. So we're just going to pop here. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to keep packing this on like I've done with the brown, just because I want my colors to really, really show. So we're just going to pop that right here. So basically we're cutting the crease with this nude color. So we're just going to get a little bit more. Perfect. Now we're going to go back with that brown. No more color, but we're just going to blend the edges. Okay, now we're going to go into the fun part, my favorite part. Purple eyeshadow is my jam. So we're going to go into, this is Unsympathetic. So we're going to go into this color right here. And we're going to go in between the nude and the brown. Now, when I was doing this off camera, I didn't know if it would work, but as you can see, it's so pretty. It's just like it's like a pop and a nude at the same time. So it's like still, you know, soft everyday makeup. But you know me, I love my yellows, my blues, and my greens. So yes, this is a soft version of an eyeshadow look for me. So I'm gonna take another 217. This one is clean. And we're just going to go right on the edges of this shadow. Just to go in between. It's going to be hard, just like how I just put color on there. It's fine. We're going to go back with the nude and buff that out. But we're just going to take the edge of the brush and we're going to blend. We're just going to blend. I didn't tap my brush off. That's why I got fallout. But we're just going to build up this purple. And that's why I'm still baking, because I know it would have fallout. So you're just going to take that color and we're just going to build it up like on this side. So if you want, tilt your head back so your eyes can protrude out a little bit, and we're going to blend the color. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Me personally, I'm going to go back and I'm going to blend the brown. So we're going to get some more brown. And I'm just going to blend it. Okay, it's starting to look the same, but I also use another powder, so I'm not going to stress, but we're going to blend. Okay, it's going to bother me a little bit. I'm just going to knock some of my fallout off. Okay, so that's good to keep powder under your eyes. That's why I always have my baking powder under my eyes, because when I'm using color, you just never know. So we're going to go back with that nude on the 217, and we're just going to come in and we're just going to reinforce it, okay? So I'm not going to stress about any any imperfections. We're just going to buff it out, and we're not going to stress out. It's a simple eye look, so we're not going to stress ourselves out. I'm not going to do it. So we're going to take the brush that has the purple, no more color, and we're just going to blend the edges. If you want, you can come back in here, you know what I mean, and do a little 1 2 1 2, but I'm not going to stress out about it. What I did do was go into my mineralized skin finish in dark tan, and I also used some of that in my crease, so I'm going to do that as well on the same C511 brush, and we're just going to blend it. I'm also going to pull it into my nose contour, because I did that on this side, so we have to pull the nose contour in. And we're just going to buff this into the crease as well. Oh, I got glitter all over here. Okay, so we're just going to blend that purple again. Okay, go back with that brown. We're just going to blend back and forth. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is our wing. I'm going to worry about my under eye in a second. Hopefully it's not too bad. I have some shadow here. I have some, isn't that so pretty? Let me swatch it for you guys. It's so pretty. I gotta do a look with that shadow. But anywho, I scratched it and it's I made a mess, but it's okay. We're gonna clean it up later. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our liner, and this is what's gonna tie in the look. Okay, it doesn't have to be special, but I swear once you put on a liner, you're fine. Because certain looks go without a liner, and certain looks just bump it up to the next notch. This is one of those looks. So we're going to take our Sephora liner. And we're going to do the wing. And I feel like this really made the look pop. So we're just going to fill it in. I feel like every time I go live and then I stop, I'm like, I feel like rusty, but I'm good. I'm good. I'll be back tomorrow, so don't worry about it. And we're going to do another simple look. I feel like all week I'm going to do simple looks. Simple for me. I have to remember. Simple for me. Simple for me. Okay? Because what's simple to me may not be simple to you, and vice versa. So I'm going to do some simple looks for myself. And yeah. It's not all about glitter and cut creases, which is my thing. If you watch any of my lives, you know I love me some glitter and a cut crease. But I haven't been doing a lot of glitter. Well, yeah. Okay, so this is the wing. Usually one is higher than the other. but I think it's okay. Okay, perfect. I need to get one of those electric fans to dry my liner because, baby, when you put liner on and you mess up, it is the worst thing in the world. So let me just dry this a bit. Get you do some liner and you mess it up. Trust me, I've been there and done that, especially off live. Yeah, and it ain't it. So let's do the lashes real quick. So I'll show you the lashes I'll be using today. These are Miss Diane. No, this is Miss Dainty. This is Miss Dainty lashes. So we're just going to dry this really quick. Oh, and I'm also going to be putting a pigment because I have some glitter. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm going to zoom in a second. So we're going to use some. This is called White Diamonds from J. La Rue Cosmetics. So we're going to pop some glitter on there. I just need to dry this liner. Y'all give me a second because I don't want to not have it dry and we fight. Okay, so I'm going to take some lash glue and a small brush. I'm still scared, so I'm just going to keep looking down while I apply this pigment. So we're going to take the brush. We're just going to get a little bit of it. And we're going to get the pigment all ready. Let's get that pigment so we can just go right into the next step. Perfect. So the glue is on here. And I'm just going to pat it on the white area. Right here. Okay, and then we're going to get the pigment. Super pretty. I'm going to get a little bit more glue because I'm kind of missing some. I'm going to flip it over. I think because I used that other side, it's not really attaching to the lid, which is not what I need. So we're going to put some more glue. We're going to flip it over. Perfect. We're going to get some more pigment. You hear me knocking? I'm like, knock, knock. Okay. Come on, pigment. Stop playing with me. Okay, you're going to have to switch the brush because this brush is not picking up the pigment, which is so weird, but we're going to switch it. Thank God I have another one. Yes, I do. So we're going to pack it and then we're going to pop the pigment. There we go. There we go. We're just going to get a little bit more pigment. And this is a White Diamonds. Hopefully I could zoom in and you guys could see what I'm doing. There we go. Super pretty. So pretty. Super pretty. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do a little bit here. That's the only thing about doing one eye off camera. I literally will like the left side better than the right. And I'm like, I already did the right. What happened? But I'm a perfectionist. I don't know if you guys noticed. But yeah, it gotta look really good. So we're almost there. Just gonna add a little bit more pigment to the look. There we go. Bam. Perfect. I'm gonna turn my light and I'm gonna try to zoom in a bit so you guys could see the look. So let me turn down the light. Oop, that's turning it up. And let me zoom you guys in more. Can you see it? So pretty. You guys see it because I can see it in the monitor. Yeah, it's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so back to the regularly scheduled programming. Come on, lights. There we go. Okay, a little bright. Let me turn it down a bit. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have that. The eyes are good. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is my face. My face is my favorite part of the application. If you watch any of my lives, you will know that the face is like my favorite part. So yeah. So I have my concealer brush, I have my foundation brush, and I have my contour brush. Okay. So for me to knock off this powder, I'm going to use the contour. It doesn't matter what brush you use. This has contour, like I said. But we just want to push the powder into the skin. And I'm going to knock my brows off as well. I'm not going to stress out about this little purple here. Hopefully I can cover it with some powder. But I thought my baking powder had my back, and clearly she doesn't. But it's okay. So we're just going to push in that baking powder. And this is how you get away from flashback. So doing this technique, it will take away the flashback. I don't think the powder I used to bake was the Sacha Buttercup, but I'm not sure if she's flashback free, but she is when I do this. So I've never tested it without it. And we're going to push in our forehead highlight. I want to take a clean brush to knock off my brows because I'm not playing. So we're just going to take it off. We're just going to pop the setting powder off. And as you can see, the brow still looks like a natural brow and not this. So we're just going to pop this off. And the purpose, once again, of baking your brows is to set them in place and also make them lighter. I like the lighter brow, but I like a defined brow. So for me to do both is to bake my brow. Okay. Okay, so we have all of that. So I already started, as you can see, with some of the face contour because, like I said, I do half of, well, my whole skin, the whole skin and one eye off camera. I'll be back, y'all. Like, you know, I'm rusty because I haven't been on live. But anywho, this is my tan, so I'm going to use this to contour. I'm going to contour, but I only use the top for my entire face. And then to deepen my contour, I go in with the dark one, but we're not there yet. So I'm just going to reinforce the contour that I already did. So I like to cream contour, and I also like a oil primer because I find that, you know, you can manipulate anything you want. Literally in life, you can manipulate anything you want. So for me to use an oil-based primer, which is over there, this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil Primer. So this is the primer I use. My skin is normal to dry. It used to be oily. So I find that if I use an oil primer with a matte foundation, it'll give me a skin-like look. So yeah, that's what we do. So we're just gonna contour. Perfect. I'm gonna deepen up my contour in a second. But what I want to do is I want to set my face because I haven't done that yet. I set my contour, I set my highlight, but I did not set my face. So I'm going to go in with my NC45 and I'm going to dust that all over just to blend because I didn't set my foundation. But literally my foundation is only right here. Everything else is like contour and highlighted. Okay. I'm going to go under the eyes and tone that down. Not really, but you know, you're going to blend it in. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to take another powder. My favorite powders are from MAC. Can't help it. Okay, so we're going to take NC43. Because I like me a bright under eye. I can't help myself, girl. I can't help myself. I love me a bright under eyes. We're going to go in with NC43. And we're going to blend that under the eyes and on the, well, we'll do the forehead first. So to pop a little powder on. And then we're going to go under the eyes because I hate for my highlight to, you know, not be blended in with the rest of the face. And I don't like to leave my setting powder under my eyes. I just feel like that's just unnatural. So I like to blend it in with the powder. See, this is no powder. This is just setting powder, and this is finishing powder, like, or your foundation powder. So we're just going to pack that under here. Okay, and I like everything to just be smooth, like it looks so smooth versus just setting powder. Don't like that. So we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to pop on some highlight and some blush. I don't know. Maybe I use the shadow. I don't know. Pop it here. Anywhere I highlighted, I'm going to use this powder just because I don't want that setting powder to be the last powder on my face. I just found like it looks, it doesn't look natural. So we're going to go back with the bronzer. We're going to take the bottom bronzer. We're going to do a little bit, not too much, a little bit. And we're just going to contour right here just to darken it up a bit. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, we're going to take our NC45. Yes. And we're going to blend everything together. So we're not going to take a lot of powder, but we're going to go under the eyes and we're going to blend literally everything in. Go down the bridge of the nose. My nose always gets shiny. That's the first thing to get shiny. Okay. Perfect. So we're going to spray first. We're going to be very careful. When you're spraying your face and you have this liner on from Sephora, trust and believe she will run. And I would have to wipe my whole eye look off. And we're not doing that today, okay? It's my first day live, you know what I mean, for the week. And I don't want to stress myself out. Okay? So we're going to hold it. Now we're going to let it fall very softly. And let it fall on you. And I'm not doing a wet set today because, baby, I'm not doing a wet set today. Because if my first day back is ruined, let me get a blush. If my first day back is ruined by some setting spray, we got a problem. And I don't want to stress myself out like that. Okay, so we're going to go into Party Blush from Tarte. It's a very pretty soft blush. Very soft. So we're going to, it's literally like a soft pink. So I'm going to have to build it up. There we go. I'm like, okay, high energy, even though I'm kind of rusty, fumbling my words, but I'm all right because I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back tomorrow and I'm going to be better than ever and I'm not going to stress myself out. Okay. And I'm going to finish my reel. You know what I mean? We're going to be good. Like, what are we doing? Okay. So I'm going to, is my eye good? Stress myself out with this liner a little bit. I'm just a bit. Just a bit. I got some glue here and it kind of attracted. I got some glue and it kind of went on top of the liner. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. So I'm going to get the brush that has this shadow. And we're going to turn the brush upside down and we're going to pat. Okay. Pat a little bit. Usually I would do this off camera, but it's fine. Okay, now we're going to take, we're going to take the glue. And we're going to cover up that area. And we're going to get some more pigment and we're going to pop it right on there and we're going to keep it moving. Because Makeup should not stress you out, okay? Right there, we're going to blend it out. Ooh, my liner is just doing too much. Okay, we're gonna wait. I'll wait. My liner doing too much. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna fix it off camera. I'm not gonna stress. So we're gonna pop on one lash because the liner trying me today. So we're gonna pop on one lash because this other side I have to fix. I don't know why my liner trying me today. It's crazy. But anywho, let's pop on the lash so I can at least show you what one side would look like. The other one got to be fixed. Okay, so we're gonna pop this on. The liner doing me today. I don't know what's going on with it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that off camera. So this is what the eye's supposed to look like, but I'm gonna keep moving because yeah, we ain't gonna have it stress you out. Okay, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna also do some shadow on the bottom just because I want to be a little extra today. And like I said, I haven't been live in a while, so why not? So I'm gonna take that same shadow, that purpley kind of shadow, and I'm going to sweep it on my lower lash line just because. Okay, we have a little fallout, but that's fine. I'm going to sweep that off. Okay. Yeah, we're going to sweep that off. This eye. Ooh, wait till I get the camera. I'm going to yell at this eye. But anywho. Okay. Anywho. We're going to do some highlights. Because we did the blush. Where's the highlights? Okay, let me see. This is from Morphe. Can we use this one? Yes, we can. So this is called Mirage from Morphe. And we're going to get a highlighting brush. And this is a Morphe M461. It's a dual fiber, but I actually like it just for highlight. I don't like it for anything else, which is weird, but it's okay. So we're going to pack this on. I'm going to get the brush that has a little bit of blush on it. This blush is very subtle, but it's a subtle look, so it's okay. And we can highlight on this side, even though I got to fix the eye off camera, but you know, it's fine. Little highlight here. Now a little highlight here and here. Okay, that was Mirage from Morphe. So we're going to pop that there. Okay, so depending on how I feel, let me do my lip and I may show you guys how to fix it because I don't want to end my live like that. But we're gonna move on to the lips. I'm gonna get myself together because this eye pissed me off. But anyway, we're gonna do some lips. So I'm gonna take. This is from Lashing Out Glam. Lashing Out Glam times Chiona. So this is a brand on Instagram, but mainly on Facebook. So this is the lip I'm gonna do. Super pretty. So I'm just going to get the mirror and we're going to pop the lip on and then we're gonna fix this eye. Because it's gonna stress me out. So we're gonna line with the brown. And this is why I said be careful with the setting spray. And I was careful and it still messed up. I love this liner, but so now we're gonna go in. Oh, and I didn't tell you the name. I don't even know if she still has this. because this was a collaboration. This is Blissful. And then the nude is called Dream. So we're going to pop it on. So it's very nude, which you know is my thing. I gotta tickle. Y'all. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna go back with some brown. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go in with Cork lip liner just to blend it out a little bit more. Did you know I love me a super nude lip? That's just what I do. Okay, so I'm gonna pop on some clear gloss in a second, but I actually want this to dry. So let's try to fix this eye because it's just doing too much right now. Okay, so I'm gonna take a flat brush and we're gonna clean it off. I try to do the cheat way of doing it and it's not going to do it, which is fine. So we're gonna have to take some P. Louise base because I'm gonna fix this and I ain't gonna end my live in my fix. Like, we're not doing that. Okay, so take a MAC 212 or any flat brush. Doesn't matter. There's the mirror. Now we're going to go right up on that liner. I need a little bit more. So this is how you fix it. I was trying to, do it the cheat way, but you gotta do it the right way. Okay? I ain't want to do all this, but it's okay. Okay? I'm going to get a little bit more just for a little bit more extra security. Okay? And it's gone. Okay? Now we're going to take the brush again and get the nude. We're going to get the nude color a little bit. Tap it off. Shake it off. Do what you got to do. Tap it off. Shake it off. We're going to go upside down. And we're going to pat it in. Okay? Get the color. Tap it off. Turn the brush upside down. Okay, and the problem is solved. God do me. Okay, so we're gonna do the glue, and we're gonna do the pigment all over, and we're not setting our face again because the way this liner stresses me out. Well, it stressed me out today. I'm not a friend today, so I don't want to be bothered with it. So we're gonna take a random brush. This already has some pigment and glue, but it's fine. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna switch it over. Excuse me. We're gonna flip it, not switch it. We're gonna pack the glue. Make sure you get enough glue. Okay. And then we're gonna touch up the liner, but we're gonna do the pigment first. So we have the pigment and we're gonna pack it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna switch the brush because I don't want the brush to give me too much trouble. So we're gonna get more pigment. Okay, and we're gonna switch it and we're gonna flip it. Okay, and we're gonna get some more. So we're gonna tap. And that's how you would fix your problem. If your liner messes up, it's a quick fix. Just get your base or your base, or if you're using concealer, I wouldn't recommend it, but that's why a base is better than concealer. Some people use concealer to do their eyeshadow, and I don't mind it. But when it comes to stuff like this, if you wanted to fix an issue, concealer will give you a bigger issue. You probably would have to wipe your whole eye off. So that's why I suggest a base, okay? It's just, helping y'all out. Okay, perfect. We are back. Okay, we're back. Because I would have felt like really bad if I didn't show you guys how to fix it. That's not who I am and what I'm about. I'm here to show y'all. So we're just going to go over it and just make sure it's dark. Okay. So it's fixed. We're just going to dry it. Because Lord have mercy. This liner is really good, but as you can see, it will have you, yeah. Yeah. And I'm a perfectionist, like I told you guys. So thank you guys for liking the video. I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys. I'm a perfectionist. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit more just up here, just at the top, because I have shimmer up here and I don't have any shimmer here. So being a perfectionist as far as makeup is a good and a bad thing. If you ever sit in my chair, I will let you know I'm a perfectionist, and just bear with me because I want you to look amazing. And yeah, you're trusting me to do your makeup. So okay, so we're good. I'm gonna turn the light down so you guys can see. So this is what it looks like. There we go. Just getting a little shadow. Okay, a little shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Shimmer, can y'all see the shimmer? Can y'all see the shimmer? Hopefully y'all see the shimmer. Okay, so we're gonna pop on. Let me turn this back up. We're gonna pop back on this lash. We're gonna pop it on, I should say, real quick. And now I feel better. But yeah, if you ever sit in my chair or ask anyone who I've done their makeup, I will let you know I'm a perfectionist and you're wearing my name on your face. And the same way I'm treating you is how I treat myself. If I don't like something, it will get changed. And I won't let you get out my chair until I'm satisfied. So we're going to pop the lash and then we're going to pull it up. I'm chinky, so I like to put my lash on straight and then flick it up in the back. So yeah, that's so I can show off my eyes, and they're super chinky. Yes, very chinky. So what else are we gonna do? We're gonna pop on the clear, and I believe this is glassy. And we're gonna put the lashes on. Well, we're gonna pop them in. We're gonna push them in. Sorry. Make sure that they're in before I start to do anything else, because they can shift. I'm gonna get the color from under. Okay, just bear with me. I'm a little rusty. I'll be back tomorrow, and I should have everything down packed. But I haven't talked to a camera in a few weeks, so please bear with me. I'll be back. But the look is cute, so I may be stuttering and stuff, but the look is cute. Ooh, see, I told you the lash sometimes it's not dry. Don't do me. Come on. Okay. But yeah, mumbling and fumbling, but the look is cute. So just bear with me. I'll get my bearings back by tomorrow. I pray to God. Okay, so the look is almost done. I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer. So we're just going to take our spoolie and we're going to blend out our brow. I like a faded brow. So in order for you to get this look, bake your brow. Don't fill in the front. Knock the color off, knock the powder off, excuse me. And then what you're gonna do is just get your spoolie and begin to blend, and it will blend for you. So what I like to do is I like to start right where there is no brow and where the brow actually is filled in. And I will start there first, and I will keep working my way to the front of the brow, okay? And then I'll pull it up. Looks good. Okay, yeah, so your girl's a little rusty, but I'll be back. I'll be back. We're gonna pop on a little bit more highlight. Whatever's left on the brush. What else we gonna do? We're going to, does it have blush? Contour. I'm gonna contour a little bit more because I won't be snitched. I want to be snitched. So I'm gonna take the dark from Juvia's Place, but I'm gonna just use the top. And we're just gonna get a little bit. Okay, because I just feel like if I'm contoured, I'm snatched. Okay. Perfect. 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 I'm loving the look. I'm going to blend this here a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to take a black because I'm being extra. I don't even need to do this. You don't got to do this. I like to be extra. Okay. I just love when my makeup is just like, ooh. So we're just going to take a little bit of black, just a little bit. And we're literally popping it in the back. That's it. Okay. Because I'm extra. I can't help myself. I'm sorry. I'm not an extra person as far as like attitude and he ain't like no. But makeup, yes. Yes. I won't be extra. We're just gonna blend it. I want to be extra. I love when my makeup's extra. Even when it's natural, it's still gonna be extra. Okay. And the lash is still trying to stick. Come on, stop playing with me. Okay. Last thing we're gonna do is put on my clear gloss. We're not spraying again, so I don't have to worry about that. But we're going to put on some clear gloss. I like when my applicator stays clean. I just have standards when it comes to certain things. My applicator is still clean. What I do is I just put it on the back of my hand. Because I hate when applicators are nasty. Like clear is supposed to stay clear. So we're just going to pop this here. And that's literally it. Ooh, my earrings. Let me pop my earrings on. Because I hear Tiffany, Diana, where's your earrings? So we're going to pop on the earrings and show you guys the final look. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. This is it. The lip is my favorite part. The eyes and the lip. Well, everything. Everything looks good to me. Everything looks good. Okay, so we're going to zoom out loud. Okay, I'm going to back up. This is the look. It's still short hair, shaved sides. It's just hella hot in New York. So it's cute. It's, there's a little 1 2 1 2 little baby hairs because the faux locks really did me dirty. But short hair, shaved sides in full effect. It is what it is. Tutorial is going to be up. It's very simple. It's a very simple ponytail. So yeah, I pull out the ponytail when it's too hot to, do my little shortcuts and stuff like that. But yeah, and my inches, it's too hot. But yeah, this is the final look. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I will see you guys all tomorrow. I try to come on like 2:00 ish. I don't really want to schedule like that, but I will try to, come back at 2. But yeah, turn on your post notifications to all. And whenever I go live, you will definitely be notified. Don't forget to like and comment. Share the live if you feel like it's share worthy. You know what I mean? And I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys who tuned into the live. And I will see you tomorrow and then the next day. Bye, guys.